Commencing countdown, engines on. 2, check ignition, and may God's love be with you.
So in this video, we have some close grip board pressing, some overhead pressing, just really hammering those triceps and stuff like that. But what I want to talk about is what I think about online coaching and my personal experience with my online coach, Clint Darden, with the House of Biceps. It seems like everybody who lifts now offers some kind of online coaching service. And for me, the biggest reason why I have an online coach right now, my boy Clint, was because my deadlift was at a standstill. There were times where I couldn't get 385 off the floor, and it was seriously messing with my head, and I knew that by myself it was going to take a lot of trial and error to figure out why my deadlift sucks so bad. And Clint has helped me build some confidence back in the deadlift. He has helped me just get so much stronger on it. I actually look forward to deadlifting now, as opposed to before. On deadlift days, I would hate it so much going into the gym knowing that it's going to be a unsuccessful day. But now he's helped me build so much more confidence on the deadlift, as well as making sure my squat and my bench still continue to rise at the same rate that they were before. And those are some very important things to make sure that you're staying injury free, and to also make sure that you're progressing at a reasonable rate. And for me, I've always progressed fast on my lifts, even at the quote unquote advanced level, whatever you want to call me. And he made sure that my deadlift is increasing while my squat and my bench are still increasing at the same rate they were before I even hired him. So, or actually faster and injury free, man, way more injury free. I haven't even dealt with the injury for such a long time. And when I say injuries, I'm talking about injuries that keep you out of the game for 2 months, and you're just sitting around doing nothing, just waiting for yourself to get better. So to recap my experiences with my coach, I've gotten stronger on my weak points, and my strong points have gotten even stronger. I have a lot more confidence in the gym and on the platform, knowing that I'm in good hands with an experienced lifter and someone who understands programming. And I think it's important to have your coach be somebody that you look up to, because when you're in the gym doing every single set, rep, and accessory work, you really want to show your coach that you have what it takes. You want to make his job easier. You want to show him that you're listening to what he's saying, and you really want to just get a little bit of praise out of him. And coming from somebody you respect, a little bit of praise or compliment or whatever, it means a lot. At least to me it does. So that's one thing. Make sure your coach is not just some random nerd on the internet, because you're not going to have any respect for him. You're not going to want to listen to him and make him proud. You're not going to really care about his opinion. At least that's how I would act if it was just some random guy coaching me, as opposed to somebody that I deeply respect. And when it comes to picking out a coach, make sure you ask the coach about his clients, or ask his clients personally how they feel about their coach. Just because a lifter is strong, it doesn't mean that he can always get other people strong. It means he can get himself strong. Maybe he has good genetics. Maybe he responds well to the training that he's doing. Maybe he's on crazy amount of steroids. Your coach should have a whole arsenal of different programs that he can pick and choose for you. My coach sometimes, for this program I'm doing right now that he wrote for me, it took him some time to write the program. It actually took him about a week. And that's because he's actually taking the time out of his day to write me a customized program based on how I've responded in the past, based on what we've been talking about every single week, and also based on the goals that I had. For me right now, it's to get a 600-pound squat, like a 550 deadlift and a 350 pause bench, somewhere around there. And I told him the numbers I wanted. He said, let me whip you up a program that will get you to those numbers by the end of the year. That's exactly what you need from a coach, someone who can communicate with you, who will let you know that it's okay if something doesn't go right. He can easily change it for you. And people always ask me if I'm going to be an online coach, or people ask me for online coaching services. And just because I got myself strong, it does not mean that I can get somebody else strong. So always remember that I can help novices out, intermediates. I can help people for their first meet, second meet, third meet. I cannot train the advanced lifter. There's very few online coaches out there who can correctly train the advanced lifter. A lot of people have coaching services, but honestly I would only trust a very, very small amount of them with my programming and my training. So to wrap things up, if you're going to get an online coach, make sure that he has good experience with coaching as well as competitive sports. and he's a good coach with other clients. Make sure he can get you where you have to go injury-free while getting stronger. Make sure that he's a great guy, that you respect him, somebody that you will, believe in his training. If you don't believe in your coach's programming, it's not going to go well. So make sure your coach is somebody that you believe in, because if you don't believe in his programming, you're going to start skipping reps and sets and accessory work. You're not going to give it your all, and you're going to fall behind. For me personally, I found that listening to my coach has never resulted in me being disappointed. So make sure when you get a coach, you pick apart his brain, you find out exactly why he's programming this as opposed to that. You ask him all the questions that you can in the time you're working together. That way, he's not only getting you stronger in the present time, but in the future, you can always look back to his programming, and you can always reflect on that and throw that into your current program, and that can, seriously, that can keep you set for a while. So ask any questions you have down below. Thank you for watching this whole video. If you guys made it through all this, then please like the video. I would appreciate that a lot. If you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them in the comments, just in case I missed anything. I'm recording this right before class, so I might have skipped some topics and some points, but make sure your coach has a nice beard. And that's it, guys. Peace.